Now, back to the current White House. The Obama administration, to me, seems to be pretty nervous. President Obama is going to the graveyard of the economy next week, the state of Michigan. I think the fact that Obama sent Joe Biden to the heartland speaks volumes right now. The hourglass in the eyes of many people has really turned on this stimulus package. This is the Obama economy. And here's a number that's positive. Jobless claims dropped dramatically last week to the lowest level since January. But there's still a long way to go. Joining me now is former Labor Secretary Robert Reich and a professor of public policy at UC Berkeley in California, and also the author of the book Super Capitalism, available now in paperback. Mr. Reich, what's going wrong? Why is it so slow in your opinion? What's happening?
Well, Ed, I wish I could tell you the economy is turning around and everything is coming up roses and the green shoots are sprouting, but actually it is not going that way. The asset bubble that blew up, the housing bubble, was such a huge shock to the system that employers are still laying off people. We have 9.5% of our entire workforce is laid off, but that doesn't even include all of the people who are too discouraged to look for work and all of the people who are working part-time who'd rather be working full-time. So this is a huge problem. 1 out of 7 Americans are either unemployed or underemployed, and as long as that's the case, they don't have the money to go around and buy things, which means that employers are going to be laying off even more people.
Well, as former Labor Secretary, what would be your advice to the Obama administration? What should they be doing?
Well, the Obama administration would have a difficult time selling Congress on a second stimulus package, particularly given how long it has taken to get the first stimulus package out the door. I would say that the only possible thing that the Obama administration can do, and that Republicans and conservative Democrats might possibly sign on to, is a tax cut for middle-class, lower-middle-class people, maybe exempting the first $15,000 of income from payroll taxes. That would put money into people's pockets right away. It's something Republicans could possibly like, and maybe it would get the economy going.
Yeah, they've always liked tax cuts, that's for sure. There's a very ominous story that came out earlier this week that a lot of these states that are in financial trouble, they're sitting on the money. And the stimulus money is not going to job creation, into new projects. What do you think the Obama administration or the Secretary of Labor could do about that?
Well, there are several things here, Ed. Number one, the Obama administration is already doing, but needs to even do more, actually get on top of the funds that are going out the door, making sure that the states are spending it down. But number two, the states right now have a huge fiscal problem because the states cannot run deficits, which means that the states, because there is not much tax money coming into the states, given that people don't have jobs or don't have much income, the states are cutting employment in terms of state services, and at the same time, they are raising taxes. These are two things you don't want to do in a deep recession.
You've got Republican governors out there that are sitting on the money.
Republican governors are.
They don't want Obama to succeed. Heck, they want him to fail. And so they're taking his federal money and they're just using it to run their state budget. That's not stimulus.
And Ed, what the Obama administration needs to do is make it very clear to the people in those states what those governors are doing. I mean, most people don't want the governors to sit on the money. Most people want unemployment insurance. They want help. They need help with regard to their mortgages. The last thing they want is to support a governor or re-elect a governor who is sitting on that money.
Yeah. Former Labor Secretary Robert Reich, great to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much, Robert.
Good to see you, Ed. Bye-bye.